What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Career Backups Podcast, episode 49, Seal of Approval. As always, I am your host, Joey Bowser. With me is Skylar Eckenrode.
What's going on?
Zach Clark.
How's it going?
How we doing today, fellas?
I'm good. How are you?
There was just a Detective Pikachu trailer on this iPad, so I'm doing 10 times better than I was earlier.
I'm doing good. My brackets are all right.
Why do you
So-
have two iPads?
Here's the true question. Do you only have two
That's a
iPads?
great transition into our topic today. But this iPad I used just for the podcast, and it was getting slow.
Oh,
So then I got
With-
this podcast.
with all the stuff we
Or
do
the-
for the podcast that clog it up.
No, it was just old.
Oh,
So that one's I got in college, and then they came out with new ones.
You're like, fuck yeah.
So
So you do only have two, though?
I do only have two.
Okay.
I have two in a MacBook. Yeah.
And a desktop.
and that Chromebook
I don't have a
in the
Chromebook.
Walmart edition too. That I just sometimes just throw off a wall just because I get angry.
I get angry. I'm like, I need to break something.
yes, that I don't enjoy.
I don't like that we started with this because it seems like the perfect transition, but it feels way too soon to go into our topic. So I feel like we need to pivot hard.
Pivot hard. Well, it's March Madness. We can always talk about
Sure.
that.
Yeah, guys, way to go with the fucking podcast group.
Hell yeah.
28 brackets.
We're going to charge you money. More people entered in the prop, but people like to win money, I guess.
Yeah, who
No,
doesn't like to win money?
I guess not everybody in the bracket, though, is a back ender.
no,
we
they
have-
all are. All of them are.
They are. Yeah.
They are. They signed up. They're fucking in.
Good point. Good
Great.
point.
My coworker was like, "What? Why is it called Career Backups Podcast?" But
Why the fuck would it be called that? I hope
You
he
just like
listens.
pointed to your shirt and you're like, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, right here. I wear this to work every
I was gonna
day.
say because he wears it every day.
Yeah.
He's like, I wear this every single day. You've never.
I don't
asked."
own other shirts. How have you not noticed?
Literally emptied my closet.
How you guys feeling? Well, I was feeling good about my brackets. I was like, man, I didn't think I was being original, but I didn't think everybody would pick Duke or North Carolina. And it turns out everybody picked Duke or North Carolina.
Making my bracket, there was a moment where I'm like, I'm going to pick North Carolina because like that'll be not the weird pick, but it won't be the most picked. But I'm like, God, it's just going to be these two teams. I'm
Yeah.
just taking Duke.
That I made another bracket because I kept like looking over all the stats and like I watched some college basketball this year, not a lot. And man, every time you watch Duke and you watch Zion Williamson, you're like, who can stop him?
Yeah, you can't pick. Not. And the thing is, okay, so they do stop him. They still have
RJ
They
Barrett,
throw out that
Cam
Barrett.
Reddish.
I mean, God, and then freaking Cam Johnson, the Pitt transfer
Yeah,
from
what
North
the
Carolina,
fuck?
lighting it up. Jesus.
No, I just couldn't pick against him. So that's why I just made another bracket. I was like, no.
It's not like I'm picking against them. I
Yeah.
just have another option.
I'm just being safe.
Exactly. Now, I think today and tomorrow are two of the best sports days of the year.
They're up there. I'll give you
Yeah.
They
that.
have to. Today was awesome. I didn't want to leave my couch.
What happened at the end of the Auburn New Mexico State game?
Dude
It
missed an open
was
three.
fucking crazy. The Auburn New Mexico State game. I don't know. New Mexico State. I was driving to the gym while it was going
I was
on.
really wanting New Mexico State to win.
So was I. And they missed that they got really close. They were down one. This guy or they were down two, my bad. The guy for New Mexico State drove, blew past the defender, had a like wide open layup, could have just laid in. And I think what happened was he thought they were down by 3. So he kicks it out.
I remember when people forgot to count. I hate that.
Simple
J.R.
math.
Smith in the
That
finals.
yeah, that happens so much, and like I feel like in basketball, you should always be like, "How many points are we down?"
Yeah.
Especially if there's under like 5 seconds.
So I mean, like, there's no one around him. He easy layup to tie the game going overtime. He kicks out for a 3. The guy takes a 3. Auburn's retarded. Bruce Pearl loses his fucking mind because they foul the guy taking a 3. He goes the line, misses the first one,
Perfect.
makes the second one. The third one, I mean, it should have gone in. It was halfway in. It was literally like circling the drain and then just pops out. And well, then Auburn smashes the ball out of bounds. So there's still one.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's still 1.1 seconds left. They inbound the ball to the New Mexico State guy. He just fires it up, air ball, ends the game.
Damn.
It was crazy though. But that guy missing the foul shots, oh
It's got to suck.
yeah,
He's probably gonna die. Someone's gonna kill him.
probably. Or the guy that just didn't take the wide open layup. Even the
Not his
announcers,
fault.
the announcers, The announcers are like, why did he not just take the layup? And they're like, he must have thought they were down by more.
That happened a few years ago. I can't remember. It was VCU maybe. They were tied
Yeah.
with like 5 seconds to go, and the other team was going down to take a shot, and the guy just fouled him at half court. He just fouled him. Like, take the 3 points, man. We want the last shot.
That guy was just ready to go home. He was done with basketball.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm calling it a career.
So
Now, what a great day, though.
So speaking of money, perfect transition. Zach, what is your topic today?
it's just so convenient that March Madness is starting because I have all these televisions and screens to watch on Zach's house.
I know. I was going to say you guys should just take off work tomorrow. Come over.
Yeah.
We watch basketball all day. All day.
But why can I just
Every
afford
day.
to sit here and just watch all these with such a cheap asshole sitting next to me?
So, no, I
Asshole. That guy.
recently, I mean, I'm sure all the backenders follow my Snapchat, and I posted on my story. So I just bought some very nice luxury
Underwear.
underwear. Yeah, no, sheets,
Luxury
like
underwear.
bedding stuff.
I saw
like
you had the
pillowcases.
Whatever sponsor's kind of funny.
Yeah, I got the discount from Kind of Funny.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at that.
Brooklinen.
Yeah.
And if Brooklinen wants to sponsor us, we will. let
We
them.
officially have a customer.
Yeah. So no, so I spent all this money on them. Not a lot of money, but everyone I was talking to, they're like, "Wait, how much money did you spend on like bedding and things?"
What's up, Hoodie?
So
Pull that over. Not to interrupt the podcast, but luxury lingerie. See, told you.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But
luxury.
yeah. So I spent money on this, and like to me, that was a no-brainer because like
Sheets, man, you sleep on them.
you spend so much of your life on them. So that was no brainer. But I got a lot of flack for that because people said in a lot of other ways I'm cheap, but then other times I'll like splurge. And I was wondering, does this ever happen to you guys? Is there certain things that you don't mind at all spending money on? And then there's other things that when it's like, ooh,
I think every single person in the world is like that, if I'm
Yeah.
being honest, because even people that have money, they have it because they're cheap on certain items.
Mhm.
I mean, and then they spend that money whenever they want. It's not like they live in a fucking trailer and have all this money and just sit there and do nothing. They spend it on something.
Just
Yeah.
like you can have, like, they go to McDonald's, you're like, you can get one cheeseburger and a small Coke. Dad, you make 6 figures. Yeah, I know.
But yeah, so I just
What
thought
about
that was
my
interesting.
No, I mean, yeah, like I said, I think everybody has those things. I think most people aren't as dumb and use them on sheets, but
Wow,
I
that was-
support the sheets, man.
that was some bold statements. So you think that was dumb?
I'm not gonna say it was dumb. It's your money. You can do what you want.
I bet you there's
I
some-
wouldn't make the purchase.
I bet you there's
So what would you? So you're fine with just like going to Walmart and picking up like some 200 thread count, like piece of shit.
Yeah, because I don't know what anything you just said means.
You just haven't experienced.
I mean, before you leave, you can go up and take a dive in my bed if you want, But it's,
Now, if we go to the mattress, I'd spend quality money on a mattress.
oh, I did.
Um,
But I'm just saying that's another thing. A good night's sleep to me, priceless.
Definitely not priceless. I can put a price on it.
No,
Can't be, though.
but that was one of the things that like that's never bothered me. I want when I sleep in my bed, I want to be so comfortable.
Yeah, I would be comfortable in 200 thread count sheets, whatever that
I know.
means.
But if I can be more comfortable, that's the problem.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Me and Eric had just bought a house. We needed to get a new bed. And I was like, we're like looking at beds. I'm like, don't even look at prices. Just fucking lay on that figure it out because I fucking want a comfortable bed.
He bought a futon.
So I bought a futon. Because what's
So
more
we bought a
comfortable?
futon and bunk beds.
Better yet. Better yet, got a fucking water bed. You remember when those were a thing?
Man, sometimes my parents had a water bed their entire life until last year.
Your parents had a water bed?
For their entire, like literally since I was born, my parents had a water bed until last year.
No
And
shit.
the only
My
reason
parents had one too.
The only reason my parents got rid of their water bed was because it popped for the second time, and my dad was sick of dealing with it. So he's like, I guess I'll buy a mattress. And they still bitch about the mattress today.
That's
Sleeping on water
hysterical.
beds is weird. Also, we have 5 viewers, which pretty.
Don't call it out. They'll leave. They'll be like, these guys suck.
Also, Sue
Fucking
said
hell.
we will never sleep on sheets like that. I don't know what she means.
Probably because she's not going to spend money on it.
Okay, so that's just not one of the priorities to you.
When
Well,
you
then
have
what's one of your priorities? Tell us one of yours.
my race car.
See, that's something that I wouldn't spend $5.
Yeah,
on.
and I understand that. That's why, like, when I would like people to come watch me race, but at the same time, I'm like, it's like $15 to get in the gate. If you don't want to come watch me, I completely understand.
I want to come watch you.
Yeah, and you got to pay $15 to get in, and then I won't race until like 1:00 in the morning. It's pretty stupid.
Ooh, you're not talking this up.
I don't want you to show up and be like, I'm gonna get to watch Skylar race,
Yeah.
and you're like, what? $15? Fuck you guys.
Well, I don't care about that, but
Sue clarified that you guys do not sleep on 200 count sheets and that you have good sheets.
Whatever.
Skylar, you did say you knew nothing about your sheets,
Yeah,
so it
I mean,
proves your point.
so Sue's more like me. Old vet. She did call me an old vet. She commented on my Snapchat. I was like, you old vet, you.
What you doing talking to my fucking woman on Snapchat?
Maybe you need to keep better raps on your woman.
Maybe you should stop working on your race car and go home a little bit.
She was just like, you know what? I want somebody more my age. You know, I'm a whole year older than
Yeah,
you.
you're right.
You're right.
You're right. We know that wouldn't happen though.
Why not?
I'm the only thing I'm ever concerned about Sue is trading me in for a younger model because she's proven to have that tendency already. Like
Yeah.
one day I'm gonna have to like make sure I'm watching when her son's friends come over. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like, stay away. He's 16.
He's 16.
Keep the 16-year-olds away.
Oh shit. So Joey, what about you? What's something you never mind spending money on?
My big one's probably just like video games.
Yeah, could have called that.
Like I've had some pretty poor times in my life, and I'm still like, but this game's coming out this week. Better find a way to scrape up $60.
I have this conversation with Sue frequently. I'm like, I don't know how much money Joey and Zach spend on video games, but it's a lot.
you talk to us a lot or talk about us a lot. That's so nice.
That is nice.
Yeah.
My thing with video games is that there's not a lot of things I spend money on that I know I get a return investment like I do video games. So like, well, usually if there's something I want coming out and I'm excited, I'm like, that money doesn't matter because I'm gonna get my money's worth.
No, hey, if you like to do it, spend
Yeah.
money on it. I don't give a shit, but
So
I wouldn't do that.
my general rule of thumb is I allow myself to buy one video game a month. And then it sometimes expands to one video game a month per system I have. So it depends on, but I never really, I really try not to like spend like crazy amounts of money on video games.
we're getting there, Hoodie. Trust me.
My problem is that I try not to, and then we get a month where like 2 good games come out, and I'm like, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna buy both.
Yeah. But my problem lately is sometimes I get too many video games. I can't play all of them.
That's definitely a problem.
So that's why I really try to limit myself. I'm doing a lot better, and I'm trying to get video games on sale now. Like I bought Assassin's Creed for $20.
Yeah, I did the same thing. That was good. Though, like, I bought Resident Evil 2, booted it up once,
Yeah.
but I'm like, you know what? I'll get to it. It's
Eventually,
fine.
same.
I'm gonna get my money's worth. It's fine. But yeah,
I love it when people say like, I got that on sale though. It was a great deal. I have this conversation with Sue a lot too.
Yeah.
Because like the cheapest way to buy something is to not buy it at all.
That's true.
She's like, I
Technically,
couldn't
yes.
say no, it was on sale. And I'm like, actually, that's how they want you to view that.
they want you to go, oh, it's on sale. I should buy it."
Yes.
Well, to put
And
in
that they do that for everything. Like it's not
Oh,
just women
Yeah.
and clothing. They do it with cars. They do it with parts to cars. My dad's bad at it with his race cars. Like it was on sale. You send my dad to Harbor Freight with a fucking coupon book. It's insane. And then he'll come out. He's like, I spent $50, but I should have spent $85. And I'm like, great, you still spent $50.
Like the things you bought were currently valued at $50, so therefore you spent $50. Like it doesn't matter.
No, that was one of the things I'm trying to clean up this year is a little bit spending less money on dumb shit. Cause I do. And then like Olympia Sports, man, that place gets so much of my fucking money. Cause every time I go in there, I'm like, well, those shoes are nice. They're like, that's a nice hoodie. So, cause I wear a lot of athletic apparel. That's pretty much my whole wardrobe. So
You really want people to know you go to the gym.
that's not even it. It's just, it's comfy.
Hey, I'm
It
just
is.
fucking with you.
But yeah, so video games are your thing.
That's
Race
definitely my
car.
big
What do you like refuse to spend money on?
That's what I was thinking about, and like what things like really irritate me to spend money on. So this is gonna sound funny to you guys, but insurance. I think like
Insurance
it's
is dumb.
not.
But it's not.
So that's one thing that really like I'm like, damn, that sucks. But like you need it. Like I understand that. But to me, it's like in like my health insurance, like I haven't been to the doctor in like 2 years. And my health insurance is like $50 a pay or something. Like not whatever, $100 a month. I'm just like, man, Fuck that. I don't know. That's something that like
And then
irks
you
me.
break your leg once, and you have a $55,000 bill, and you're like,
I tell you what, though,
insurance are.
Believe me, the thought process, that's why I have it.
Yeah.
I understand the necessity of it, but it's one of those things that just annoys me.
Trust me, once you lose it, all you ever think about is the fact that you don't have it and how much you wish you could pay for it.
So that's one thing.
I fucking like trip over a rug and I'm like, oh God, if I die, if I break something.
I'm like that with food.
With food,
Like when I go out to eat, like I'll
yeah.
look at things on the menu and I'm like, fuck, that really sounds good, but I'm not gonna spend $18 on it when this is only 15. Like
Yeah.
I have that conversation with myself.
every time. I will never buy like the most expensive thing on the menu ever.
But I
Unless
mean, I'm
Skylar's
talking-
paying for me at the dinner, then I'll do it.
I'm talking
Fuck
like
yeah.
$18 to $15 that I'll be like, yeah, but that's, and I don't drink when I go out anymore
No,
because that's a fucking ripoff.
if you drink when you go out, if you like take somebody with you, like so you and Sue go out and you both have drinks and a dinner, it's gonna be $50 with
Like,
drinks. I'm
Unless
saying.
you're at Applebee's, I
Who
got a
do you
nice
go-
$1 drink.
Who do you go drinking with? Because I need to start taking them.
Oh really?
Yeah, because
Adri, she only has like one drink.
oh god, you hear that, Sue? Adri has one drink.
Ask how much he's put on his credit card since we moved in from video games.
Fuck yeah. I put all my games on my credit card though.
Yeah, that's free money. You don't have to pay
Yeah.
that back.
They keep sending me them letters. I just assume they're for another card, so I throw them away.
I can see how they get you because every couple months my credit cards are like, "Oh, we've just added $3,000 more to your spending limit." And I'm like,
It's like
"Those
every time I
fuckers?"
spend $1, they're like, "Hey, we added more money." And I'm
I
like,
know.
Stop adding more money. Gonna make me do something I regret.
No, but food, yeah. I really
Food and alcohol, definitely alcohol.
yeah, I don't luckily like I never drink when we go out and if very rarely does Adri, so like it almost
Yeah, I don't.
that's not a thing for me.
At most, I'll have like one beer, but the second I'm done with it, I'm like, all right, water.
I almost always get water when I go out because it's free.
It
Even
is-
if I
it
go
is
to like
free.
Chipotle and it drinks like $1.50, I'm like, yeah, but I can get a cup of water for $0.
See, I don't cheap out on that.
No.
No, I like,
Beverage is like
I
the
like
one
the
thing I
fizz.
don't really. Like if you go to McDonald's, and you don't get a Coke, like you're fucking up.
yeah,
Uh,
because that's
Yeah.
like the only good thing at McDonald's anyway.
what about you, Joe? What
best
what
kind.
irks you to spend money on?
I see. I was trying to think about this, and like, I don't really like spending money on food either. But like, I remember when Erica wanted to get a cat, and like she wanted to get a hairless cat, and I looked up like the price of hairless cats, and I'm like, those things are fucking expensive. So instead, she's like, "Hey, do you want this free puppy?" And I'm like, "Free puppy? All right, this we can talk about."
Yeah, but how much does that free puppy cost?
Way more than the hairless cat.
You literally had to buy a
Way
bed.
more.
And now he had to scrub his
Wait.
couch for
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Did you tell Skylar about that?
Now he was not here yet for the ink on our couch story, but
yeah. Brand new couch, ink. Also,
should have got the hairless cat.
viewers.
You keep saying that. It's scaring me away.
No, we keep saying it. Oh fuck! It went down to 6.
Joe, you really need to get rid of the dog.
Here's the thing though, like every time I really want to like hate her, she's just also like, "Hey, look how cute I am," and I'm like, "Ah, you are pretty cute." And then I hug her, then I want to punch her in the face, but she's cute, so that's all right. She's been better. We're on like a 4-day streak where the only thing she's eaten was like a can, and like
Do you like crate her while you're away? or
now we
no?
let them one free. Most days she's good. Some days she's real bad.
I probably would have put an end to that after the whole bed incident.
Well,
Yeah.
we have blocked off the bedroom now. She really only has access to the kitchen and the living room.
See, so if you think about it, you're already starting to crate her off.
Pretty much.
So you might as well just do it.
Here's the problem though. Crate costs money.
I was just gonna say, but I'm cheaping out on the crate costs.
We went over this. I cheap out about the dog thing. I go buy the biggest bag of dog food I can because I'm like, I gotta save money on this
You
dog.
could just go buy a big cardboard box.
let her eat that.
No, put her in the
Oh. She would literally eat her way through it, probably.
So what do you spend? I mean, we talked about technology. You didn't even mention that.
Yeah, I mean, I never mind spending money on technology. Like,
You said video games specifically, but you have more TVs in your house right now than I've bought in my entire life.
The thing though is sometimes those are just extensions of the video games.
they are, but TVs for me are just like that. I don't mind spending money on TVs.
How many
I-
TVs do you have in this house?
1 bedroom, 2 in the office, 3 in down here, 4, so 7 plus 3
You know how many TVs I've bought in my life?
How many?
one.
TVs are kind of like toilet paper.
I've bought
You can never
one
have too
TV.
much.
You can't have too many.
I've literally bought one. The one in our house I didn't even buy.
Yep. And then you had to watch that AFC Championship game on your phone. I never would have to do that. Think
Two
about that.
TVs.
You have two TVs. You don't have to watch the AFC Championship game on your phone.
Dude, I'm thinking about buying a 24-inch and mounting that shit in my bathroom.
That's the dream right there.
Yeah, I know.
That is. the
But mounts
dream.
are a pain in the ass.
See, Skylar, and you're enjoying the technology I bring.
I was
right
thinking
here.
actually. I was thinking about putting one on the back of my bathroom door upstairs because
That'd be cool.
it'd be facing right at me.
See, that's a
Put one in the shower so I can, wash my hair and watch TV.
yeah. See, if you could like just install it right below and then get a waterproof remote. Fucking,
Who's Seth Davis?
that is one of Hoodie Soup's friends.
Oh, hi Seth.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
They're blowing up our chat apparently.
No, yeah, technology though. I don't actually know why I like it so much. I
I
do use it.
I get
Yeah.
such good use out of pretty much anything I buy that's tech that I'm like, it's gonna give me my money in return.
So the one thing I bought, I spent a couple grand on a gaming PC a couple years ago. And I was thinking, man, like lately I've been thinking, man, I don't really use that much. That was probably like a waste of money. But then I was thinking about it. I played like 600 hours of PUBG the
Yeah.
year it came out. So like that's a lot of time that I
That's
spent
a
on my
lot.
computer.
That is a lot.
So like it kind of, I don't know, that return on investment's not bad.
It's like when we got the PlayStation thing this year that showed how many hours you played for the year, and I got to see my number, and I'm just like, yeah, I got my money's worth.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not quite to the level of Hoodie Soup, but I got my money's worth.
Also, like I view like electronics and video games, like I don't hunt or do anything like that. Like a lot of guys our age do and like buy guns and things. And I don't have that expense. I don't do any of that kind of stuff.
No, yeah. It's what you choose. It's
Mhm.
fine.
yeah, I like you said, I think everybody's this way. There's some
I cheap out on weapons though.
you're gonna cheap out on things, and you're gonna buy the things you're into. I think that's just
Yeah.
people in general.
Oh, another thing I don't like spending money on is like things I feel like I can do myself. So like
Porn. You just make it yourself and then watch it again later. I like where your head's at.
Yeah,
I meant, like,
both
so
of
that's why you wanted the webcam.
So, like,
ah.
so I've always wanted like to take golf lessons, but at the same time, like, well, I could probably learn the same shit off YouTube. I've always thought like getting a personal trainer would be really good,
Nah.
but I'm like, I could just look shit up on YouTube.
YouTube,
So that's
yeah.
the kind of things where I draw the line too.
I mean, YouTube's there when I use it, right? They teach you everything, man.
I didn't become an engineer to watch free porn.
I can't tell you how many people I've told that exact line to. Right after we got out of school, Skylar said that. I don't even know where we were. I don't know what we were doing.
Applebee's.
Was that at one of
Probably.
the dinners?
We should
I-
assume every conversation's an Apple.
I just remember Skylar, he's like talking about Brazzers. Was that what it was? I don't know, something. But we were talking about porn. He's like, I had to become an engineer to watch free porn. And ever since then, that really changed my whole outlook on life.
that's your line now. You're like, all right, I got it.
I do still watch free porn though. I've never made the commitment to one website.
I like to keep my options open. I'm afraid of commitment.
I can't commit to just one.
I mean, once you pay, you're committed. It's like
That's
you
what
don't
I
want to
mean,
be
like-
in that commitment.
I mean, are they going to be able to fulfill all my needs? Yeah. I don't know. I've never had a subscription. So I'm like, what if I pay for this one? And I get tired of it after like a couple, I don't know.
I think you'd cancel them. You get a new one.
Oh shit.
Oh, fun times.
That one a weird way.
Hey, we were talking about
When
it.
you talk about return of investment, I feel like porn always has to come up.
Well, you guys,
Because I mean, not to mention, I feel like I'm supporting local businesses.
Oh, you're going to the local family video and renting from their 18 plus section?
No. I just mean the people I buy it off. of.
the local porn.
I support small business.
All I can picture is you like going up to your neighbor and be like, so how much would it cost for you guys to make a sex tape for me?
Whoa.
Hey,
No.
I went real local.
Yeah, no, not that local. I was feeling like California is considered local.
He's just supports small businesses.
Yeah,
That's all.
USA, just the US in general.
Yeah.
Made in the USA.
You know what they say? They
I
say,
only watch me in the US.
like a Craftsman wrench.
hey, I've heard them say a bunch about how how indie of a company Brazers is.
Brazers.
I think I'm good with this topic. You guys want to play a game?
Hell yeah, I want to play a
Fuck
game.
you.
Let the games begin.
So I keep track of your guys' winnings. And for some reason, I put my own name on the list because, like, technically I can win 20 questions.
Okay.
And I've been looking at this notes recently, and I'm like, man, Erica and Sue both have points who've been on the podcast one time, and I got no points. So I present the first ever 20 questions that was purposely made that I think I can win.
Wow. Well, we'll just give you the point now.
I reached.
This is going to be bad
You
listening.
know when you think we're gonna get the game and it takes us like all 20 questions.
Well, so I reached out to one of our listeners and I said, "Hey,
Which one? Because we need that information.
lucky listeners, it's personal for. I don't want someone to feel like they got left out. Maybe I texted them, they didn't text me back. It's like a mystery. It doesn't make any sense. But
Okay.
either way, I was like, when the guys struggle with 20 questions, how is it audio? And they're like, I really enjoy when Skylar gets mad and then gets mad at Zach because he doesn't know what questions to ask. And I'm like, cool. So this is going to work. It's the first ever 20 questions that I've purposely tried to score a point because I don't want to not be on the board anymore.
Just real quick, Horwat, suck my dick. That's all. Continue.
Ah.
Just continue. Just continue.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's 20 questions, so you guys have to ask.
Oh yeah, just continue.
just continue. Can we
So
take
it's a
the,
movie, right?
It is a movie.
Okay.
Can we take the guesses? Like, you know how we guess sometimes? But that's a different strategy.
No.
Okay.
Okay, I will start.
Go for it.
Was it made after 2010? 2010 or earlier? Or later. Was it made in 2010
Joe's
or
just
later?
like yes to one
I'm
of
like,
those.
I don't know.
That's my question. Final answer.
No.
Okay.
Was it made after 2000?
Yes.
Okay.
So 2001
After 2000. So 01 to 09.
01 to 09.
Okay.
Correct.
Cool.
All
I already know.
I
Nice.
think I have a guess.
Now, if you guessed it right, that'd be fucking impressive.
Is it Shooter?
She was like, "Fuck."
I'm like, you've seen Shooter?
fuck. Thought I was
So
the
it's
only
a
one.
it's a movie. Oh, I guess I can't ask this, huh?
Yeah, you can when
It's your
next
turn.
question, as long as it's yes or no.
Is it an action movie?
Yes.
We got 2 yeses already. We're only 3 questions in. We pretty much game over at this point.
You think what I'm thinking?
It's Shooter.
The Matrix. The Matrix Reloaded. No.
Might have been 01 and 09. I'll give you that.
Okay, so it's an action movie made from 01 to 09.
You got it.
Okay.
Accurate.
I'm kind of out now.
The fan did tell me his favorite part is watching Zach try to think of questions.
Is fuck that person. Is it in the sci-fi genre? Like an action sci-fi movie?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say it's definitely more on the science fiction-y than the non-science fiction.
That's
Alright.
helpful. That's
Yeah.
helpful.
It's not like realism.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jamie Foxx in it?
Jamie Foxx is not in it.
Okay.
What sci-fi kind of action movie is Jamie Foxx in?
That one with the flying people.
With the flying people.
You know that stupid movie.
Is it Elysium? I'm just kidding.
With the flying people?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it's called. Isn't Eva Mendes in one with him where they like fly planes?
They fly. I mean, maybe. I can only think of one movie Jamie
I'm gonna
Foxx
look it
is
up.
in.
Go ahead, Zach.
I can literally only think of one movie Jamie Foxx is in.
So Jamie Foxx is not in it.
He was in Miami Vice, I think.
Jamie Foxx is not in it.
He's definitely not in it.
okay. Is the protagonist
Stealth.
Fair
the
enough.
protagonist a male?
Yes.
Fuck.
My question was better.
Were you
Why
hoping?
did you
There
say
was
yes?
one
Why did
person.
you say yes or
What?
fuck?
Because if it's a girl, that narrows it down.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's a good point.
Good point.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Good point.
Male protagonist, 01 to 09, action sci-fi movie.
And
I'm a phone a
we've
friend.
only asked six questions.
I know
Yeah.
we have it narrowed down.
We have only
I'm a
asked six
phone a
questions.
Phone a friend.
I'm a phone a friend.
Actually,
I'm not
we're gonna
even-
hide the comments for right
Yeah,
now.
good
You
call.
guys can put them in.
Um,
if anybody thinks of it,
does
put
it
in the
occur in outer
comments, but
space?
We're not going to look.
No.
It doesn't occur in outer space. Does it occur in the future?
Yes.
Oh, Blade Runner. That was made in 2018. Don't worry. Or 1980. Don't worry about that one.
We can roll out Blade Runner.
It's not Star Wars. He probably wouldn't have done that one because we'd probably get that.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's the other thing too. I'm trying to think of movies I wouldn't get, and then you realize how dumb it is because if you probably don't get it, then you probably wouldn't think of it, which really fucking sucks.
Yeah,
So,
that's fair.
Future on Earth, action sci-fi, 0109.
Male protagonist.
Male protagonist.
It has to be stealth.
If anybody gets
It's gotta
it, if
be
anybody
stealth.
gets it in the chat, I'll Venmo you $1.
I'll tell you what, if anybody gets it in the chat, just based on your 20 questions, I'll Venmo them $5.
$6 is on the
What
board.
if I get it?
I'll give you a high five.
Okay.
$6 is on the board.
You give good high
fellas.
fives.
I do pride myself on them.
Nova's down by 2. Did you ask a question?
Yeah. If it
If the main character was a,
no,
Earth?
it happened
Oh,
in
yeah.
the future.
in the
You
future,
asked if it was in
Earth. You asked Earth.
I don't remember.
No, I asked if it happened in the future.
You asked if it
was
happened in
Oh,
space.
so it is your question then.
No,
No.
I would.
it's your question.
I'm gonna turn this off.
No, I'm not. I'm not even looking at that. Honestly, I'm having a brain fart.
Do you want me to give you a hint?
No,
Yes.
no, that's cheap. We don't want-
Why? We're not gonna get it anyway.
All right, yeah, give us a hint.
Yeah.
The Metacritic score for this movie is 37.
So it's not a good movie.
According to
You've
Metacritic,
asked like
Do you think there's any
you've
chance
asked
in
like
the world?
7 questions?
Hey.
I'm not giving you a good hint.
Do you think there's any chance in the world we get this? Honestly.
No, probably not.
What's the fucking
Here's the
is
thing.
Ryan Gosling in it?
Now you might have saw it. I don't know. There's some big time. You want? I'll give you another hint. John Goodman's in it.
Flintstones?
Definitely the future.
Definitely the future.
It's your question.
Also, now that I said John Goodman, I have to take the $5 off the table because now they could just guess all the John Goodman movies.
That's true. But I'll still give you $1.
Fair.
Fuck. All right, John Goodman. Who's John Goodman usually in movies with? Let's think about that.
Other fat people.
Whoa. We're
There's-
not.
There's other
weightists on
famous
this.
people in it, but I would probably strive away from asking about actors or actors.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd probably
John
more
Goodman's
focus on
like
what
the main one.
he's not the main guy, but he's the big guy, figuratively
the-
and literally.
He's the biggest name that we would know in the movie.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know any John Goodman movies.
It's got to be the Big Lebowski.
Or the Flintstones.
When you get to 15 questions,
There's a
I will give you a big
Cloverfield
hint.
movie, but I don't know when that one came out.
no,
That was like the
some-
last
something-
movie.
something.
10 Cloverfield Lane,
10 Cloverfield
2016.
Lane. That's not that new, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, Cloverfield was only 08. Wow, that's still a big difference. Though.
John Goodman in the future on Earth. Is the world coming to an end in this movie?
No.
Fuck.
Is there a war in this movie?
No. God damn it.
What?
My fucking phone died, which has the second game on it.
I have a charger.
I was gonna say, I'm sure
Is that
Zach
an
has an
iPhone
iPhone
charger?
charger.
Yeah, it's an iPhone.
Here, just give it. You think of something. I'll go plug it
All
in
right.
real quick, 'cause I don't have
Now
my
it's turning
computer.
back on for no
Here, just
reason.
give it to me. We'll charge it.
Do you remember the movie?
Yes, I remember the movie.
Did you pick this movie or did a listener?
I picked this movie. I think it's a good movie. A lot of people think it's a very bad movie. I think it's a good movie because it's underrated. Mainly because it just is very stylish and colorful.
Fuck, I'm not gonna get this. I don't even know what to ask if you're telling me not to focus on actors.
Yeah, well, you guys like always go towards that. You don't like. You could ask like, did it get any sequels? Or
Did it get any sequels?
No,
So there's no sequels to this.
no
No
sequels.
sequels.
It was a one-time thing.
Okay, I just asked 2 questions. In a
You could
row.
ask like if it was based on something or if it was.
Is it based on a book?
Don't ask if it. Oh, okay, based on a book. I was gonna say, don't ask if it's based on true story because it's from the future.
God, you think I'm an idiot?
That'd have been the best question. It is not based on a book.
It's not based on a book.
Is it based on a movie?
What about TV show? Maybe it's based on a TV show.
Ask him. I asked 2 in a row.
Is it based on a TV show?
Yes.
Based on a TV
I don't know. I'm
show.
helping you. I really wanted the point here. Now, if I'd still be impressed even with these hints if you still managed to pull it out.
So we think of
I think that's like 12.
did the
No, it's
ask if
15.
the TV
14.
show took place in the past or if it was like the same time. You know what I mean?
Did this TV show come before the movie, during the movie, or that's not a yes or no question? Did the
Oh shit! My bad. I turned on my flashlight.
I thought we were getting attacked. Did the TV show occur before the movie?
Yes.
The TV show occurred before the movie.
Yes.
Baywatch.
That's 15.
You thinking it's Baywatch too?
Baywatch, I believe, was way after 2000. Didn't that movie
And
come
the
out like
Ro-
2
the
years?
Rock's in it.
Yeah, it
Zac
came out like
Efron,
yeah. But John Goodman, the big star in Baywatch.
I'd watch it.
Yeah, that actually sounds like a better movie.
It was actually called Weight Watchers. That's what he meant.
Oh man, do you remember the movie where they go to fat camp with Ben Stiller?
No.
Wait, the Disney movie?
Yeah.
Fat Camp movie?
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's called like
Fat Camp.
It's not called Fat
it's
Camp.
like
though.
Chubbers or something.
It's not called
Okay,
Chubbers.
so we got a
either.
TV show. It's based
That was my bad. I distracted.
based on a
That's all right.
TV show. Came
From-
out before futuristic action sci-fi that occurred on Earth. I feel like we have to get this.
Oh,
We have-
one, oh, nine.
It didn't take place in space.
With a 37 Metacritic.
it didn't take place in space. That's it.
I did tell Skylar while you were gone though that I really like this movie because it's stylish and colorful. If that helps.
You're stylish and colorful.
Thanks, buddy. That might be a diss. I'm not sure.
Stylish and colorful.
Like I wear the same. I wear
It
the
just
same.
depends on your sexual orientation. If that's a
good
given.
point. Good point. I wear the same blue scrubs every time. So They are colorful.
You do.
Yeah.
Nice. Just
Consist-
realized today's the first day I realized that. Only because you pointed it out.
which is funny because anytime I don't wear them, Zach's always like, "Oh, you're not wearing scrubs."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
That's like 16 questions.
Yes, it is.
16 questions. Do I have to ask one now?
Yep.
So you have 17, 18.
No,
19,
it was
and you're
15. That was 15.
15. Okay. Adri's guess is wrong, by the way. If you got her text message.
Oh shit! My text messages come up on my iPad, Adri. The plan's off. Fuck. Damn it!
Mainly-
He's looking at my iPad.
Yeah.
I literally went in there and I'm like, look up a movie based on this, and I was gonna just text
John
it to
Goodman
me.
is in Emperor's New Groove, so I will give her
Is
that.
that a TV show?
She was referring to Kronk's New Groove, which was a TV show spin-off.
Gronk. She meant Gronk.
Well,
Gronk,
my
Rob
only-
Gronkowski.
So she didn't.
She's
get
laughing.
It. She's laughing. I didn't get it.
All right, hurry up. Ask 3 questions because you're not going to get it, so we can move on to the final
Whoa.
topic.
It's probably Coyote Ugly.
That's probably that actually might be a 109.
It was. That might have been 99.
That's
Is
what I
it a
was thinking.
military
like
movie?
late 90s.
Is it a military movie?
No.
Damn, there goes MASH. They make a MASH movie.
Did they make a MASH
I
movie?
don't know.
MASH. I went to Dairy Queen the other day.
Battle Los Angeles.
Yeah, they're based on the hit TV show Battle Los Angeles.
Star Trek.
Was
The original Star
was the
Trek.
show a sitcom?
No,
Was
No,
the
it's not.
show a doc? No.
the,
I don't
the
fucking
TV
know.
show had an IMDb score of 7.1
Wow, really?
compared to the movie's Metacritic
Roseanne.
of 37. Don't think that got a movie.
Zach, ask a fucking
Is
question.
it Roseanne?
Ask a fucking question.
You only get like 2
Um,
more, and then
alright.
someone's gonna make a guess.
Does he die in the movie?
The main guy?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
This is it.
Oh, is this 20?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it Monsters Inc?
No. But John Goodman is in that. Your final hint that I'll give you, I mean, you still failed, but I'm curious. The main point of the movie is the main guy's trying to win a race.
That movie is Chris Hemsworth in it.
No. You're I'm just,
Trying to win a race. Death Race.
nope. That
Is
is
it
a race
Speed
movie.
Racer?
It is Speed Racer.
With Lindsay Lohan.
That's I
That's
don't even
Kirby or
know.
something.
Herbie, I believe.
Herbie.
Herbie
Check,
the-
check.
Yeah.
It is in fact Speed Racer.
Oh, fuck. Tron. Seth Davis got it. Hoodie Soup got it. I don't know when they got it, though. The Minority Report.
Well, they didn't
I
get
was
it before I
thinking
just said it.
that. The B movie. It's copyright striker.
That was earlier. I think that was before we started playing. So someone did eventually say Speed
Well,
Racer.
Hoodie,
Hoodie.
Soup was the first one. So I owe Hoodie Soup $1.
They get the phone advantage though.
Yeah, I know. That's
I'm
what,
very
like,
curious.
now. Like,
I have to
don't
ask
know.
Matt. I'd be like, did you actually get it, or were you just like Googling John Goodman? Then I said the word colorful, and you're like, Speed Racer. Skylar,
Was he a gay in it?
he was not.
That should have been your now last question.
That should have been your last question. Skylar, we named our episode after your topic.
Zach never made our drops. I just realized that.
Oh, the bell.
Oh shit! Yeah, we just kind of got into.
I don't know. It was just something I thought would be different.
He was too busy thinking about
It's
Speed
okay.
Racer.
That's all right.
I'll get one on my phone.
No, it's all right. No big deal.
Okay.
Seriously, don't worry about it.
All
I'm
right.
gonna bring up some topics, some items, some people, some things,
Random bullshit.
random things that are very divisive, things that like people have very strong opinions one way or the other.
Strong
about.
50-50 items.
Like this is like politics, but with nothing to do with politics.
Yeah, like-
let's just say that. Like
It's
if I said
politics, but people have real opinions.
like if I was like Second Amendment.
Should we kill everyone that plays soccer?
Yeah, that usually invokes a lot of arguments.
Yeah.
No, but anyway, so we're gonna start. We're gonna jump right into it. You'll get the gist of it. We're gonna vote, and we're gonna see
Okay.
if it gets our seal, if it gets the back ender seal of approval.
Buddy's making
Seal
his
of approval.
weekly appearance.
Good for Buddy. He can fuck off. Buddy's number one on my list, and I gave him a thumbs down.
Adri would be right there with you. She's not a fan.
I'm giving him a thumbs up.
Yeah, me
I
too.
like Buddy.
Okay. So we're gonna start this off with a real banger, something that just everybody can just agree is just terrible.
Cucumbers.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The thing about Nicolas Cage, had some really good movies back in the day. Don't really know
He
what
had
happened.
one.
I disagree.
The first National Treasure, good.
That was I was considering that one like before, like one of his later movies.
I think National
Kick-
Treasure was like the end.
yeah,
Kick Ass.
he wasn't the main character in
He was-
Kick-Ass.
he was
He was
in
still
it.
in, and Kick-Ass was a good movie.
I don't disagree with that. I mean, like where he is the lead.
All right.
Face Off,
Con Air.
Not
Con
good.
Air,
Not good.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
You think Con Air is a good movie?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh my
Con
God.
Air is awesome.
Oh Jesus, it's a great idea. They
It's
just
a
had
great-
Nicolas Cage in it, which ruined it.
And the greatest Nicolas Cage movie we've discussed on this podcast, you haven't even seen, 8mm, which is fucking
The
great.
size of his penis.
But there's now a moment where it seems like Nicolas Cage is in every fucking movie, and they're generally, I would just say they're bad. I can't remember.
Ghost Rider was great.
I can't remember the last Nicolas
Oh.
Cage movie I saw where I'm like, this isn't terrible. Probably National Treasure too. But like Ghost Rider's terrible. He was in that weird one where he's like a hitman, Bangkok Dangerous. Never saw that,
I
but
don't
it was
watch
bad.
that.
There's that Knowing where you could like see in the future.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Bad,
The terrible Wicker Man remake.
bad.
So we
I'm on the bad side.
Yeah, he's definitely getting a thumbs down.
A history of, even though I like those old movies that you don't, his recent is too bad for me to give him a thumbs.
Zach, pay attention.
I am. I really am.
Thumbs
I'm
up,
just-
thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I start off with him because I knew we'd all agree on that one.
Yeah, it's like if you would have started like Nickelback, like
Yeah.
you're just throwing us a softball.
Funny story. The next one I had listed was Nickelback.
Do we need to discuss?
This photograph.
I'm gonna give him a thumbs up.
I'm gonna give him thumbs down.
Are you actually giving
I'm
me
gonna thumbs up because I know they make a lot of terrible songs, but they make like two where I'm like, man, I just really like this song.
What
It-
song?
It pains me.
Rockstar.
No, oh, that's probably one of the worst.
My problem with
I like that
Nickelback is
song.
I feel like there's probably 2 Nickelback songs I like, but every time there's a Nickelback song, I'm like, man, this just sounds like the other ones.
Yeah, they do. I mean, 100%.
No, I will get. He bought a bunch of castles, and I think that's kind of cool.
Chad Kroger.
He bought a bunch of castles, and then
He looks like a
lost-
castle guy.
He bought
He
a-
looks like he would own a fucking
He does.
pile of castles.
Well, there's like a bunch of castles for sale, like going for sale, and he's like, "Dude, I'm gonna buy these things and flip them because who doesn't want a castle?" And then he's like, "Man, nobody wants a fucking
That's
castle."
why they're all for sale. Fucking crazy, you know?
Yeah, thumbs down on the Chad Kroger.
That whole supply and demand thing didn't kick into him. Like
You mean no one wants to heat 82 rooms?
that literally nobody lives in.
Yeah, thumbs down.
Oh fuck. I was kind of hoping I'd pull that one through.
Sorry,
Sneak one
sorry.
by.
Sorry.
The next one is a little tougher. And it is as an actor.
Ooh,
Any guesses?
Taylor Kish,
Ben Affleck.
Josh Hartnett.
Will Ferrell.
He's an Anchorman and
He's another one
Step
though,
Brothers.
who like
He
in
is
recent history, I'm like, "Ooh,
really sucked a cock
Ugh.
in the recent ones. I mean,
what are the recent ones?
that's the thing.
The other guys. He was
I
just
like
in that.
the other guys.
No,
But you get like he was just
like
in
the
that
other
like
guys.
Sherlock Holmes one.
that
Sherlock
good?
Holmes was.
That one, the
Did you guys watch
Razzie
it?
of the year.
I didn't watch it. I didn't see it.
I didn't
He was
watch
in that
it
one with Kevin
because-
Hart. That wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get Hard.
Get Hard.
Yeah,
Wasn't
he's been in a
great.
lot of fucking bad ones.
He did do a recent serious movie that was really good though.
old school.
That's
the thing.
old school.
His
That's literally old
I
school.
know.
his
but-
old stuff
but-
is so good.
But we're not. It's a lifetime
I know,
award
I know.
achievement, not just
That's a
what you
good
did for
point.
me recently. It's a lifetime. What is
See,
it?
no, I would say no. I'd say it's the opposite. I don't think it's a lifetime achievement. I think it's a what have you done for me lately? Because
I don't know. You put Step Brothers is my most quoted movie of
I'm
all
still
time.
gonna give Will Smith Will
Will
Smith.
Smith. There you go.
I'm definitely giving Will Smith.
I'm gonna
a
give
thumbs
Will
up.
Ferrell a thumbs up. Yeah, his recent stuff hasn't been great, but some of them classic movies he's in are so funny. Still today, they're funny that he deserves enough respect for them.
see, because like I look at him like Adam Sandler.
See, I don't because I think his movies are better than Sandler's, and I think he did more better ones than Sandler.
Really?
Same.
Yeah, I'm really like Sandler. Like you get some greats, but you get a lot of bads. You get like anything post Mr. Deeds is awful.
See, I don't think so. Did you see That's My Boy? I think
Yes.
that movie's fucking hysterical.
It
Because
does have
that's the
Andy
one.
Samberg
That's
in
the
it.
one. That's the one movie where his stupid fucking voice works, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I mean, That's My Boy's probably his best one. I mean, I guess if you count Hotel Transylvania, I like that one too. But he's a voice actor, and I feel like it
He was in that
doesn't
one with Jennifer Aniston and Brooklyn Decker.
count. Is that the lady married to Eric Decker?
No,
Okay.
that's Jesse James.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, I know what one you're talking about.
Will Ferrell. That's where we're on now. Giving him a thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Thumbs down.
Oops,
Anybody
that
that's in
was-
Step Brothers gets a thumbs up from me.
Wow, anybody.
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 Actually, there's not really that many bad people in Step Brothers.
They're all A-list.
Now we're gonna hit
triple
some food.
A-list actors.
Now we're gonna hit some food. Thin Mints.
Man, you know,
Wait,
they've-
Thin Mints,
like the Girl Scout cookie.
the
Yes.
Girl Scout cookie. Oh
They've-
yeah,
They've really shortened how many you get though in a package, and
I
that
don't buy
part kind of
Girl Scout
pisses me
cookies
off.
anymore.
I don't even buy them anymore because they're not worth it. They're fucking expensive, and you get
They're
like
expensive.
four
How
How much
cookies.
is it per box these days?
It's like $5, I believe.
Yeah, $5 and you get 5 cookies.
yeah, stupid.
Still going thumbs up just because Thin Mints are delicious.
I do.
Really?
If I go,
I don't like
if
Thin
I
Mints.
buy Girl Scout cookies, which I've never bought Girl Scout cookies, but if somebody else does and they have them, Thin Mints are my favorite.
Really?
Also, Dunkin' Donuts has a Thin Mint coffee that's really good. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
And
technically the same thing, but it's really good.
Oreos make a cookie that has like
I don't think you
thin,
can take Oreo mint into it, but they are really
but no,
good.
what I'm saying is they're the exact same thing
yeah,
as
they're like the really thin
Mints.
ones.
Like it used to be like, yeah, it used to be really cool to get Thin Mints because you only got them one time a year whenever Girl Scout cookies came out. But now you can kind of get them all year round.
I'm still
So does
thumbs up
that
on
factor
Thin Mints.
into your decision?
I don't think so because
No,
I don't like
yeah, thumbs
Oreos.
up.
All right, thumbs up.
Thumbs
Thumbs
up.
up. I'm not doing so well.
If you would have done any other Girl Scout cookie, I probably would have gone thumbs down.
Really?
That's just
I
my
love
fa- That's
tagalongs.
just
They're
my
my
favorite
favorite.
one.
For me, it's the Samoas, but I can't eat them.
Which
anymore.
one's the tagalongs or which one's the Samoas?
Samoas are the
peanut butter
coconut.
ones.
Tagalongs the peanut butter.
Coconut ones suck.
I love Samoas, but Eric is allergic to coconut. So
McDonald's.
is McDonald's divisive?
Divisive?
Divisive.
Diverse.
Diverse. I mean, it is very diverse.
I don't know about diversity.
But like, it's the number one fast food restaurant in the world. Everybody eats there once in a while. I'm not really sure if it's,
I think it's pretty divisive because I 100% if you say let's go to McDonald's, there's that person who I was like, I hate McDonald's.
and
Yeah.
that person probably eats McDonald's.
But that doesn't mean they like it.
Yeah,
This
it's
isn't
fair,
about
I
if you
guess.
eat it. It's I mean, I don't like Will Ferrell's recent movies. I watch them from time
That's
to
fair.
time. I mean, I don't really like McDonald's.
There was like a 3-year drought where I didn't eat McDonald's at all.
Yeah.
Recently, Adri has been making me go back to get Big Macs every now and then.
I like Big Macs.
For me, it's all about that Coke. They got the best Coke.
I'm trying to get her to say something, so I'm just like saying shit that's not true, but she's not even paying attention. So no, we go back to get Big Macs every now and then. I do like the Big Macs. Sometimes when I'm just feeling shitty,
Yeah.
I just want that shitty food.
Yeah, like especially now that I live in town and I can get Uber Eats, and I'm like, man, I'm just not having a fun day. I'm like, I'm just gonna order nuggets.
Back to
Nuggets and
our
Coke.
first topic. Sorry, but I will never pay to get food ordered, like delivered to me. I just go get it because I'm not paying somebody a tip.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
I'll
agree.
go get it. I would never pay Uber.
Yeah, that's a
Eats.
thumbs down.
That's Uber Eats is a thumbs down for me.
I also give McDonald's a thumbs down.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I mean,
I-
they're America's trash food. They're the kind of it's trash, but all fast food's trash. Sometimes that's just the comfort trash. I need.
Wendy's is not trash. You
They're
take
all
that back.
trash.
No, it's
And Wendy's is my
a
favorite,
lot
and they're
higher
all
quality.
trash.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, but their burgers lately are just not very good.
If it was Burger King, I'd give thumbs down.
Yeah, Burger King definitely thumbs down. Burger King blows.
McDonald's coffee's pretty good.
Coffee's good. They like special order their Coke to keep it chilled 24/7. And I'm like, I respect anyone who loves their Coke that much. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
You gotta respect the Coke.
chunky peanut butter.
We got James.
Man, are
Horwat.
you gonna say thumbs up on this one? No. Okay, cool. Because for once you're gonna win. Thumbs down. Chunky fucking sucks.
Did you see me just housing
Yeah,
peanut
you were
butter?
just eating
I
peanut
literally
butter
just
through
eat
bullshit.
peanut butter.
And I'm pretty sure it was smooth.
it was smooth.
All right.
I eat peanut butter just with a spoon all the time.
But this is chunky.
I'll eat chunky. I don't care. I'm not like picky when it comes to peanut butter. I'll eat any of it. I'll get chunky. Chunky. Have you ever had a peanut
If you
butter and
had
jelly
to give-
sandwich with chunky?
Yeah.
Gives it a whole new texture.
bread's usually all messed up and got
Yeah.
holes in
Fucked up. Exactly.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
If it could get on nice and smooth,
it. Yeah, it's
I'd
all
I'm
be all
telling
for
you, that's out
if
there.
it was smooth.
There's a world where that I've had it. I've seen the light.
Here's the thing though. If they put smooth and chunky in front of you, you can only have one for the rest of your life. Which one are you picking?
Smooth, but I'm not
All
giving
right.
it. a thumb-
this isn't
but
an
I'm
either
not-
or.
I know it
but
doesn't
I'm not
have
giving
to
it a
be,
thumbs
but I
down.
wanted him to give credit to smooth. That's fair. You don't have to give it.
I'm gonna
thumbs
give
down.
it a thumbs down.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs down.
thumbs up.
Just because, like Joe, and that's literally the only reason. Because I don't think it tastes bad. I like
No,
the
it's
texture,
fine.
but I can't. I only eat peanut butter on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich,
Yeah.
and I can't fucking put it on the sandwich because it
See, I
turns
eat
off.
it spoon form, like finger form. I mean, like
I,
I'll eat it.
I can't. My brother did chunky when I was growing up. That I haven't seen chunky peanut butter like.
Sometimes I
then.
take those dried banana chips, like the little
Dip 'em
things,
in
and I
peanut butter.
and dip them in peanut butter.
Banana chips are good. Thumbs up, banana chips.
Banana chips are good.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna keep on the food. I just realized I had a lot of food.
Good,
Uh,
good.
Pineapple on pizza.
2 thumbs, as many thumbs up as you can possibly give. Because fuck all the people that are like, "Is that pizza?" Fuck you. It's pizza. It's good pizza. Pineapple on pizza. Thumbs up.
I'm gonna give a thumbs down.
Fuck you.
Not a fan of pineapple.
Here's the thing.
I hate you.
One of you,
No.
one of you has a really good opinion on this, and one of you has a terrible opinion. And we all know Skylar's pizza's opinions suck. So yeah, right, Seth.
Yeah.
Fucking pineapple on
Adri
pizza.
said it's gross.
Dude, pineapple is so good. I don't
It's
care what
so
you put
good
it on. I'm gonna
pizza.
fucking eat it.
It brings a nice, refreshing.
gives it a little sweet.
I give it a
Ah,
little
so
sweet.
good.
Oh my god, a Papa John's pizza with pineapple
Yeah.
on top.
Skylar's like, give me that Domino's with no pineapple. Fucking
Yeah.
No, I was.
Cardboard.
I wasn't gonna say this on the podcast because I didn't want to admit it. I had Domino's 2 weeks ago. It was so bad. I'm like, nope, not
Nope.
again.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Used to be good, not
Yeah.
anymore. Can't.
But
do
yeah, I don't eat it a lot. I don't generally actively try to go for it. But if there is pizza with pineapple, I'm gonna eat a piece.
Oh hell yeah!
it.
When if I ever order Papa John's, I'm getting pineapple on that. There's a place in Pittsburgh called V3 where you make your own pizza, and like you can put everything on it. Always getting pineapple on that son of a bitch. Hell yeah!
Sticking with the food.
All
I
right.
realize there's a lot of food on here.
Hey, that's fine.
It's food's a
I think food
is a
is- yeah.
diversive thing. So
Diversive.
Jesus. Cranberry sauce.
thumbs up. Let's go. You can't have Thanksgiving without cranberry sauce.
It
You get a little-
depends.
You get a little bite of mashed potatoes, a little turkey, some corn.
Cranberry sauce is one of
cranberry
those weird
sauce.
things where, like, if it doesn't come out of a can, though, like, I don't want to fucking touch it.
Yeah.
But if it comes out of a can, I'm like, that's not too bad. But it's not my favorite. And I could definitely do Thanksgiving without it.
I couldn't.
I could never eat cranberry sauce again. I don't think I'd be sad. So I'm gonna go thumbs down.
Thumbs fucking up.
Thumbs
Let's
up.
fucking
Oh,
go.
he fucking catfished our asses. I thought he was
I
on
figured
your
he had to
side.
because, like, as we kept going, I'm like, he said thumbs down. Eventually, he had to put something he liked on this list.
Love cranberry sauce.
I don't know.
especially out of the can.
Like I said, I don't
Yeah.
hate it. It's just I could live
comes
without
out
it.
looking like a can. You just slice it up.
That is the only way to have it.
When my nana was cooking us food in her later years, it was always easy for her to make that aside because it came out of a can.
Yeah.
And I would always because my brother and Brian weren't huge fans of it. So they'd eat like a sliver of it. And then I would eat like half of the can by myself because she's like, well, I don't want to throw it out. I'm like, don't you worry, Nana. I got
I got you. I got you.
I got you.
Fair.
And that was year round. That's not just a Thanksgiving.
Oh
thing.
wow!
Wow,
Yeah,
that
see,
was all the
I
time.
only have it on thing, but I mean, I wouldn't be
You wouldn't be
opposed to
opposed
eating
to
it.
it.
I
I
just
mean,
never think to eat
I've
it.
literally never ate it since, like unless it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
But I was totally for it then, and I'm still for it today. But I don't go to the store. I'm like, fucking buy a jar of cranberry sauce.
I gotta get my cranberry sauce.
And it's good for you.
Hmm.
All right, we're gonna go back to music.
Or start
you know,
with, to go to our
I'm
first.
glad
music.
we're doing a lot of music because,
Well, I guess we
you
go back.
know how many
I'm gonna
strong
count.
opinions I have on music.
It's really the strong suit of this podcast.
Yeah, it's our music knowledge.
Justin Bieber.
He can exist or not exist. I don't think it really matters.
This
to
isn't
me.
if he's gonna live or die.
Yeah, but like,
if we give thumbs down, it's like a Thanos
it's-
thing. He just disappears.
It's like the fucking emperor in Rome, the gladiator.
but like, I'm not. I don't know. I'm trying to think of songs I even think of him.
he just annoys. His existence just generally annoys the fuck out of me.
Oh, you know, I was just thinking about his music. When you think about his existence, remember when he'd always stand on the fucking NHL logos and like that's not a thing you're supposed to do in locker rooms? And I was like, you son.
Oh,
of
see,
a
I think that's
bitch.
pretty stupid in my opinion.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but people don't like it. You shouldn't do it. That's just
I
called
do it
being
just 'cause
nice.
I don't like it.
I think
You know what? Thumbs down. I'm going. Thumbs
I'm giving
down.
him a thumbs down. What about you, Scott?
Thumbs up.
Really? You like his music?
Big Biebs fan.
I hate it. I hate that I like it. It's,
But you do like it.
Sometimes I'm like,
I think he's just like a douchey kid.
Oh, yeah, he's
got-
douchey. Well,
yeah,
like
definitely.
douchey kid
He's
that got
douchey.
super like famous because of the internet, and it
Yeah.
just annoys me that
was it because of the internet?
Well, yeah, he was a
Yeah,
YouTube star.
he's a
Oh,
YouTube
was
star.
it?
So
And
like
then
it
got a record
annoys me
deal.
that he's so like he's just like a little kid I'd like to punch, you know.
He's not little though.
But he was.
He had that one.
was.
He was little at one.
when
time.
we were little,
Yeah, when we were little, I would have bullied him. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, what's next?
we're gonna end it right here with one of the
man.
more divisive
Sad.
actors out there,
I think it's pronounced diversive.
Diversive is what you're looking for.
and
right
his name is Mr.
Bill Murray.
now? That would be sad.
I'm waiting for Joe to take a guess.
Taylor Kish.
Tom Cruise.
Tom
Taylor-
Cruise.
what?
You've
Half
said
the
that
world
name
doesn't
like
know who
3
Taylor
times.
Kish is.
Taylor Kish to me is that guy who I'm always like, man, people hate Taylor Kish, but he's
I
a
love
fucking good actor. and I
No,
love that guy.
I don't think
He's
anybody
so good
hates him.
looking. And like
if people didn't hate Taylor Kish, he wouldn't be forced to do like True Detective season 2 and then disappear forever. People fucking hate
and
him.
like he was Gambit.
Yeah, he was Gambit.
Also, he was like the guy in
He-
Friday Night
Actually,
Lights.
like I love Taylor Kish, but man, he's got a curse of just being in not things that are very good.
yeah, he does. But it's never his fault.
I don't ever.
Also,
think
this is not what we were supposed to be talking
But we
about.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, yay or nay?
I was a Tom Cruise hater for many years. But recently he's just changed me. Edge of Tomorrow is so good, and then I got back into Mission Impossible, and those movies are fantastic. So Tom Cruise, thumbs up.
So when we were younger, I used to be a Tom Cruise fan.
Mm.
Then I learned he's like 5'5". And like I know that shouldn't sway
Wow.
my opinion. Just listen.
It really shouldn't.
Dude, but listen, he always plays these movies where he beats up like all these people. And it's just hard for me to imagine a midget beating up all these people. So like in the movie that was filmed in Pittsburgh, Jack
Reacher.
Jack
Reacher,
Reacher,
yeah.
yeah. It's like he's supposed to be, and in the books, this dude's like 6'6", like 250 pounds of pure muscle. And then it's like they got Tom.
How the hell do you
Cruise.
know?
I read book.
You don't read
books.
No, how's your New Year's
my-
resolution
shut
going?
My dad read the
I
books.
was gonna say
my
you didn't
dad,
fucking read those
my
books
dad
because
read.
you'd have told me every fucking day.
My dad read the books and told me about it, and then I was like, man, that makes a lot of sense. And it just, I don't know, it just annoys me now. Like he's always this main action star, and it's like, dude, you're 5'5". Like you couldn't beat up that like.
You can always tell when people read because they openly tell you all the time that they read. So I knew you didn't read that book.
Yeah, I don't brag about reading because I don't read.
Skylar, what's your answer? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs down. For me.
Thumbs up. Always been a thumbs up for me.
I'm gonna pull a plot twist. I'm changing mine from thumbs up to thumbs down.
Yeah, the 5'5" thing got you.
It's not the 5'5" thing at all. But I when you say Tom Cruise, I immediately think of his movies, and that's the only thing I focused on. But like that dude also joined Scientology, pretty much fucked up his kids and tried to get other people to join Scientology, which is a terrible fucking thing. Not going to forgive that just because he's done some good recent movies. Thumbs down.
All right, there you go.
Don't join cults, kids.
Was that our last one?
Cults are fun.
Cults are fine.
Backenders.
And that's the only cult you can join.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
I need my phone to play the game.
Well, maybe if you wouldn't let it die.
Listen, I don't have a choice sometimes. It's like, do I let it die or do I charge it at work but lose my headphones, or do I just let it die? The answer is let it die.
I think they're fighting. I think they're going at it right now.
Adrian's just obsessed with video game with Mario now. So I walk in there and this is her face.
Oh shit.
This is a Who Am I?
Oh, thank God. Taylor Kitsch.
Bill Murray.
Get that screen out of the way.
We're back up to 5. We were down to 3 for a bit, and then they're like, you know
I
what?
hated my topic.
They missed back in. It was just
I
I enjoyed your topic.
I got a 7 viewers with my topic, and then you just killed it.
Your first clue. First premiered in 1989.
Oh wait, it's a movie.
It is a Who Am I?
First premiered when?
1989.
Denzel Washington.
Man, I wonder when Denzel Washington's first movie was now.
Was that right?
It was not
Oh,
Denzel
I was
Washington.
He would know if when his first.
Holy
he wouldn't be looking it
That's
up.
a good point. That's a good point.
But I
was
am
like,
curious because if
Skylar got it.
I'm just gonna give him a point if that's the right year. 1977
Well,
was the first thing he
nope.
ever did.
Nope.
Ray Liotta.
No.
Oh, I have a better guess.
Your second clue. Created some of the most iconic characters.
Pierce Brosnan.
He created a character. I'll give you that.
Hell, he was in Mamma Mia too. He played a game.
It also could.
You can't even help yourself.
You're just forced.
It's like the moment he thinks of someone in a fucking musical.
Also, remember, a Who Am I does not have to be an actor and an actress. It can be a movie. It can be other things. It can be non-existing things.
You said it was a Who Am I with a.
said it was Who Am I?
It is a Who Am I, but a Who Am I can literally be anything. It doesn't have to be an
I
actor.
asked you what it was, and you said
You said it was an actor.
No, I
No,
didn't.
when we take our original guesses, you tell us what it is.
So we don't just guess like literally that chair.
I will re-listen to the tape. I never said actor.
Anybody listening, did he not say that? Because I'm pretty sure that's why I guessed if it was a fucking actor.
I mean, no one's gonna answer, but we'll roll the tape after this. I mean, it could still be an actor. I'm just not saying. I didn't say it
Jesus
was.
Christ, you always tell us. Okay. I forgot what the fucking clue was.
I don't know, man. Apparently we're not guessing actors now.
Or are you?
I guess Pierce Brosnan.
You did.
Oh,
I'll
that's
give
that
you
was your guess.
Yeah.
Okay, created some of the most iconic characters. Gotcha. Spike Lee.
I am a Disney property.
You're up again, bud.
It's probably not
I
Walt
think you were
Disney.
thinking Stanley.
No.
weren't you? Oh, okay.
No.
All right. I thought he was
Spike
thinking
Lee, the
Stan Lee, and he
director?
said Spike,
Spike
Lee.
Lee, the
Okay, I was
director.
just making sure.
He just did Black Klansman. Got real mad he didn't win Best Picture.
I'm a Disney property.
Yes.
George Lucas.
No.
I was a little bit before that. I'm a Disney property. Marvel Studios.
Jeff Bridges, Conan O'Brien, and Sam Neill, and many more celebrities have lended their voices.
Pixar.
No.
The Joker.
Matt Groening is my creator.
Homer Simpson.
No.
Pass.
I've gone many, many seasons. Hey, JT said I didn't say it was an actor. Thanks, JT.
JT doesn't know.
JT doesn't know.
JT,
I trust JT.
JT said he can't come to the Bunny Bowl.
I still
Wait.
like JT.
Maybe I didn't ask him. I might be thinking of somebody else.
Come on, think.
Oh shit! Do you have a guess?
Yeah.
I've lasted many seasons.
Yes.
Premiered in 1989.
Burr, 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 burr,
I
burr,
bet it's a
burr,
TV
burr.
show.
Is that the seasons part that makes you think it could be?
Yeah.
Because that's not a terrible thought.
Disney
process.
property. I don't know. Go ahead, Skyler.
The Simpsons?
The Simpsons is correct.
Oh, I was gonna say that, but I was like, I don't want to just like rip off because I didn't actually think of it. So I was like, I don't want to just rip off Skylar.
It was in fact.
That's
The
what I was
Simpsons.
gonna say.
As soon as you said Homer Simpson, I was like, well, Zach's either going to be like, oh, I wonder if it's maybe The Simpsons when I say the seasons, or Skylar's just
Well,
going
I
to say
was
The Simpsons.
literally thinking that, and then I was like, no, it wouldn't have been fair. I didn't get it.
Hey, you can almost.
Yeah.
Good job, Skylar.
Cool.
You got the
Give me my
first.
point.
You got the first ever TV show.
Nice.
That's how I know I didn't say it was an actor, because I purposely was not specifying what it was this time, because I'm like, if I say TV show, I don't want to ruin it.
How is that a Disney property?
Oh, your final clue.
I thought that was the
Oh, because they bought Fox.
Your final clue was I was once a Fox property and recently have become part of Disney.
Disney still lets it like go on.
Yeah, once the merger's done, they like threw the Simpsons right on their front page. Like if you go to Disney.com, like Bart is on the page now. What do you think?
I've never watched Simpsons, but isn't it like kind of adult?
Not really.
Oh,
Like compared to like Family Guy or anything, like it's easily the minor of the.
Yeah.
oh really?
More
Never
mild.
really watched it.
Plus, also if you go to Disney's website, like next to Bart Simpson is Deadpool. Like
Sure.
Disney does do adult.
Good
things
job,
sometimes.
Skylar.
Thanks.
I gave you your point.
Cool.
This is the backup of the week.
Guess where we're headed?
Well, we always
The
go.
new internet craze that we started.
Well, we're always doing Kentucky backenders. So I'm gonna
Yes.
guess Kentucky.
It is not Kentucky.
Damn
You are incorrect. We are headed south. Gonna go see Florida. See what our friends are up to down there. Joey's texting.
Hey, I'm listening.
Joey's texting still. So, what's probably the most terrifying creature you could think of that lives in Florida?
Alligators,
Poisonous
Pretty,
snakes.
those are both pretty much what I first thought of.
old people.
But apparently, old people behind the wheel. But apparently, that is not the most terrifying thing in the state. The most terrifying thing in the state of Florida,
We can say like a chipmunk or something.
maybe their cousin, the squirrel.
The squirrel.
There was a guy in Florida who got attacked by a squirrel.
You know that they're so small. Like it could be hard to land a hit.
And I mean, I just keep thinking about this and I'm like, man, how does this happen? You know, how do you piss off a squirrel that bad? Because
I bet you nothing happened to this squirrel.
squirrels are like, I mean, I've literally been in Canada watching people feed squirrels out of their hands.
Yeah.
I know people who have had squirrels as pets.
I've seen squirrels. They don't look intimidating.
Yeah, they're not.
They look
intimidating.
friendly.
Yeah,
Yeah, Penn State's campus is filled with them. They'll just come right up to you.
yeah, exactly.
They're pretty cute.
But apparently, they can get pretty feisty if you fuck with them enough.
So the moral of the story is don't fuck with squirrels.
So this guy in Florida, he knew this squirrel. It was a squirrel he knew. His neighbors had raised this squirrel when it was young because apparently they couldn't find its mother, and
Good people.
yeah, so they nursed
You would
it.
think.
So they nursed it, and one day though it got mad and attacked its owner, so they let it out.
Makes sense.
I mean, but it just sucks that that squirrel had to snap like that for no
Yeah,
reason at all.
Like probably like these people took care of you and you're gonna take it out on them. What a douche squirrel.
dickhead. They had kids and everything. Why would you do that?
Yeah, because kids never fuck with things.
Roll the clip.
It was good with their kids, but it just attacked the mom over there and the husband.
So they let it go.
Yeah.
Recently, the same squirrel that got him scratched his stepson. Robbie recognizes him when he sees him.
This squirrel doesn't have much hair on its tail because
Oh,
the
wow.
6-year-old next door trimmed the hair on his tail and put it on her Barbie's head.
I see where this went wrong.
Oh, so they weren't great parents to the squirrel.
Just fucking shaved the squirrel's tail.
here's so when I first heard this clip, I was like, man, that's really funny. And I started thinking about it. Why the fuck does this 6-year-old have a razor?
There's so many questions.
I feel bad for the squirrel. Why the fuck does the kid have a sharp tool? That seems like bad parenting. Even Zach, if he saw a 6-year-old with a razor, he'd be like, that's probably not
Yeah,
good.
like
That's
that would-
probably
I'd
bad.
be scared. Just be like, what the fuck is it doing
Would
here?
you let that 6-year-old like cut your dog's hair or something? Like that's fucked up.
Hey, Mom, can I take this razor to the squirrel? Yeah, go for it.
Do what you got to do.
I wish my Barbie had hair. I take it from the squirrel.
Why didn't her Barbie have hair in the first place?
Maybe it's, I don't.
This is like
She
some
shaved it first.
This is
Oh,
some
you know
Hannibal
what?
Lecter shit.
This kid just like razors. Shaved the Barbie's hair and then went, fuck, I wish I had hair for this Barbie.
Sees the squirrel just sitting over there looking all cute. Like
You
that's
got
some nice
so much
hair.
hair. You could lend me some.
So now the squirrel's been traumatized enough that it just attacks people that aren't even involved in the situation.
I feel bad for
The
this
video is
squirrel.
great.
Oh yeah, it literally crawls on him and he had pictures of his wounds up and everything. Like he's bleeding. That fucking hurt.
I really feel bad for the squirrel.
When I first saw it, I thought I had to be rabid. Like, why would a squirrel?
Yeah.
Why would it act like that? Or then I thought, like Planet of the Apes was the thing.
Squirrels are coming.
Planet of the
Squirrels,
Squirrels.
like,
There's-
dude, they looked like their first attack.
There's literally an
It did.
episode of Rick and Morty about that.
Yeah,
The squirrel's taking over the world. So
Birds are the ones we gotta worry about.
it's always them damn birds. That was Steven Hitchcock, though. He predicted that.
I know.
How's that going for him?
I think he's
Dumbass.
dead, but I could be
Shows
Yeah,
wrong.
he's dead and I'm
Yeah.
still alive.
Bet your bird didn't kill him.
Dumbass.
And how funny it would be if he did die by a bird.
That'd be awesome.
So yeah, I just thought that was funny.
That's the perfect awkward pause. But squirrels apparently could kill you. That's what we learned today.
I didn't respond to you. Oh, fuck you, JT.
Hey, stay
Yeah.
focused here.
Sorry.
Focused.
What are we focusing on?
Wrapping this up.
Go for it.
I'm not the host. I wasn't prepared for this. Do it now.
You
Do
want
it
me-
now.
What do you want me? You just want me to end this
Mm-hmm.
podcast? Hey, backenders! Thanks for listening to this episode. Thanks for joining our bracket. We got a shit ton of people, more than I ever expected us to get. So that was really cool of you. Make sure
Yep.
you pay Skylar though.
Yeah, pay
if you
me.
did join. Next week we're playing Jeopardy,
Yes, we are.
maybe with a guest.
Maybe.
We don't know yet.
Probably.
Also, we're getting ready to restart the rotation. So if anybody wants back into Jeopardy or wants a new chance to get into Jeopardy,
except Caitlin. She's not invited.
now would be the time to tell one of us so you can get your name in the poll for next month. Come on, Hoodie Soup. Fucking come on already. All right, guys. I will see you next week.
You're welcome for listening to your episode. Thanks, Tyler.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah.
All right. Peace out, backenders.
Later.
Later.